I just reached out to you guys because I don't know what else to do.
He reached out to us because he didn't know what else to do. I hear that a lot, and it's a reason why people reach out to the problem solvers. In this case, Phillip Coe, the man you just heard from, is an Army veteran. He booked a trip through a travel agency that specifically helps military members. But the pandemic, followed by a medical diagnosis, prevented him from going. What happened next caused him to call me.
In 2019, I had paid for a ticket. I was going to San Juan, Puerto Rico, with a hotel. It came up to $1,137.65.
But before the 21-year Army veteran could make the trip, there was the pandemic. Then he was diagnosed with cluster headaches.
They call them suicide headaches, and if you ever had one, you'll know why.
He shared this doctor's note with me.
I will never, ever be able to fly on any kind of aircraft again for the rest of my life. I contacted Delta Airlines and told them, hey, can I get a refund?
An email exchange shows Delta issuing a refund on April 17th, but to the company who booked the trip. Coe tells me he had until December 2023 to rebook either for himself or a family member. But September was the last time he says he heard from the travel agency.
So they worked with me for a while, then all of a sudden, they just cut me off and then stopped, just wouldn't help me anymore.
So for months, I tried contacting the company, calling, emailing, even stopping by. I never heard back.
I hope they ain't closed down. Something going on over there.
I started wondering, what if they did? And what happens if other companies close down or file bankruptcy while customers are waiting for a service? For answers, I turned to Jim Pettigo, a bankruptcy attorney in Norfolk. He tells me it's complicated.
And you've got to determine whether or not is it going to be worth it to exert these resources, time, effort, and energy to recover this amount of money.
He says a company can file a Chapter 7 and liquidate or a Chapter 11 and attempt to reorganize. If you're their customer, he says,
basically filling out the proof of claim form and filing that with the court would be your best remedy.
And if you're trying to figure out what's going on with a company,
your best bet would be to actually contact the attorney representing the debtor.
Or in a Chapter 7 case, contacting the trustee. There's also the United States Trustee's Office that oversees bankruptcy cases. For what to do if they didn't file bankruptcy, I called Fredlina Cosby with the Better Business Bureau.
First, you can send a certified letter. You can also call your bank and submit a dispute, or you can have a chargeback with your bank as well.
If a company does shut down, Cosby and Pettigo say the chances of you getting money back is small. Coe says regardless of what's going on behind the scenes, the lack of communication from the company isn't right.
I'm 64 years old. Why would you take care of a veteran, let alone a senior? A disabled veteran at that.
And I've reported on things like this before, so I wanted to follow up with this report. And you can also file a complaint with the Attorney General's office or the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. If enough people do complain, experts say that it could put pressure on the state and federal powers to take action. If you feel like you have been wronged by a company or you're owed money and you have the documentation to prove it, email Problem Solvers. Maybe we can help you out. ProblemSolvers@WTKR.com is the email.